Enjoying my morning by the lakefront here, taking a load off. I think it gets colder every time. Here are the aqualescent lights. This does not look edible to me.
Yeah,
You need another bite to
please.
really take it in.
Come on, Megan, get
One
in there.
more bite, Megan.
Get in there.
You guys are the worst.
Get in there.
This is so cool. So you show Frank
Yes.
all around the country. Tell us about that. It is wicked out here right now, you guys. This wind, this massive tree that looks like it has literally been split down the middle. We've got a big chunk of branches over here. This is what the sidewalks would look like if they hadn't been shoveled out. So definitely snow cover. This is actually not too bad compared to some of the areas that we've seen this morning. But this is the real damage that I want to show you. The wall is gone. It was an early and exhilarating start to the day at Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, Chicago. Take a look at the new Tsunami Surge water coaster. More than 950 feet of enclosed tunnels and open air slide. And I'm gonna give it a try. I'm a little bit nervous and a lot excited, and I'm here with Rachel from Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, Chicago. Rachel, what should I expect as I'm getting ready to go down?
We are here at Hurricane Harbor, Chicago today. It's bright and early, and we are going to be experiencing the world's tallest water coaster, Tsunami Surge. It is 86 feet tall, that's nearly 8 stories, and it is an exhilarating experience.
And we're talking about top speeds of 28 miles per hour. I've got 145 steps to get up this thing, and then it's 86 feet down. Let's go. Okay, hands up. Hold on. We're going over the top. Just keep my eyes. Drops, turns. Here are the aqualescent lights. And some soaking Tsunami Surge fun. Oh, yay! Third time! That was awesome. Oh. Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, Chicago opens on May 29th, and I can tell you from firsthand experience, this Tsunami Surge is awesome. From Gurnee, Illinois, I'm Meghan, the Thrill Seeker Reistad for CBS 58 News. Take a drive to the BP on Appleton and Good Hope in Menominee Falls.
Thank you.
Everything from snacks to a quick fill-up, or even the opportunity to be an entrepreneur. Just ask Mandy Jane Ashenfelter, or MJ, as most call her.
The loudest corner in the town. I'll tell you that.
Thanks to traffic and 4,500 watts of power.
I mean, this is what it is. It's a hut, and I cut hair.
Haircuts are $10
Oh yeah.
and met with a lot of curiosity.
I have never seen a hair hut before. That is incredible.
MJ tells me, as far as she knows, this is the first original hair hut in the state of Wisconsin.
I get my millionaires, and I get the people that can barely afford the haircut. So it's pretty awesome. Older people, young people, every type of hair you can imagine I will work with. I don't turn anybody down.
I think it's cool, all the things that's here, all the decorations and everything that you get to look at while you're sitting down.
I like to collect. If I see something I like to thrift store. A little sweat, a few tears, but we got it. It's sturdy. She's sturdy, that's for sure. I can take her on the highway.
Solid now, but Mandy will tell you the road here has been rough.
In fact, I was pretty much a lost soul. So I got into the wrong crowd. I like to party in Wisconsin. We got a lot of festivals, and I kind of took that to the next limit. It was a tough road. I was so bad I went to prison. I was in there for 5 DUIs, it's no joke, and I suffered from alcoholism. I still have it, of course, but I've inspired myself to get addicted to something else. Ready, boo?
Her work and her son, Iron.
This is my favorite drug right here. Best one there. He's a little trooper. He's gone through a lot of mommy's haircuts. Some in the beginning that were not so good, and now I think we got it finally. So I was like, I'm not gonna allow this to happen again. And even to this day, if I think about, oh, maybe I'll just have a glass of wine or I'll do this or whatever, I can't. And it's a good choice, even if, it's just a good choice. My life's a lot better now. But I'll be celebrating 6 years, June 24th of 2015, so pretty excited about that. No drinking. No drinking.
She's also celebrating a year in business, and you'll see her hair hut parked all across the Milwaukee area.
Well, R&R Liquor was actually the first one I started at, which is kind of surreal that I sit in front of a liquor store, you know what I mean? And it's no problem, I'll go in there and get a Red Bull. But it's kind of like in your face type of, you're not gonna stop me, you know, like I can set up here.
She made my day. Like I said, I've been telling people for years, Milwaukee needs a mobile salon, like best idea.
Just gonna comb through your hair a little bit.
It's a journey, just getting started.
100%. I always kind of, over the years, joked around, what's my $1 million idea? And I thought from anything from like the bed buddy to the laser beam seatbelt, nobody thought that was a good idea. But I was always like, I knew I wanted to start something, be different, and I never knew what it was until I became a hairstylist. And then once I realized, like, this is the niche, I'm gonna throw that in there and then get a little bit of everything. So it's pretty cool.
Sometimes a bit of traffic and a few wrong turns lead to the best destinations.
The freedom of it, really. The freedom of it and the idea that it's something different. I always kind of wanted to create something and start something new, so I think I've achieved that here.
It's probably going to take up a lot of space in the basement.
Aviation meets infatuation in 11-year-old Noah Schrader's basement.
Definitely. Just a couple minutes ago was a Freightrunner's Express Embraer E120
He's got the app
Flight Radar 24.
to track above
It's a busy sky over us in Milwaukee.
and the patience to make model airports below. Between Google Maps and his memory,
So yeah, that's pretty much how I remember stuff.
Milwaukee Mitchell International Airport spans the basement floor, and a fictional airport sits a few feet away,
Hello everybody and welcome back to another airport update.
fueling online updates too.
Next here we have FedEx 757. He's going to be heading out to Chicago.
I don't take credit, but I was kind of the first one to upload a Milwaukee airport update.
Noah's mom, Abby, says it's no surprise,
Definitely.
since it's all in the family.
So my dad was in the Air Force.
Bill Schrader served for 16 years before tragedy took him away.
Multiple agencies responded to the Medina Annex this morning for an active shooter situation.
We're in the process of beginning to conduct our crime scene investigation.
It was 2016 at San Antonio's Lackland Air Force Base when an airman started shooting.
On the day that he presented to receive his Article 15 from my husband to dismiss him from the Air Force, he hid 2 guns, a taser, over 60 rounds of ammunition under his full uniform. And so he confronted the first sergeant in the office and said, call the commander in. And so my husband came in and, he had the gun pointed at him. And there was a struggle. My husband saved the first sergeant's life. She was able to escape and run through the building and call the military police. But during this struggle, my husband sustained several gunshot wounds and was killed. So there were a couple hundred people there at the time.
So he saved lives, it sounds like.
Yes. And he received several awards too after his death.
Noah says his dad is his inspiration.
A lot.
Like father, like son.
My husband jumped out of the airplanes. He's a parachutist, and he'd probably say, oh no, you're gonna drive the planes that I would jump out of.
A hobby now, building for a future someday.
I want to fly big jets.
So you're okay with it taking over the basement for now?
For now. For now, yes.
A legacy and love for flight lives on.
So I see a lot of traits in Noah that resemble traits that my husband had.